Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. On today's episode, we got to jump into Demar Derozan shooting down a lot of speculation and trade rumors that's just coming out, the last few days. And then we got to see which Chicago Bulls team gonna show up tonight against the New York Knicks. Will they be able to avoid the season sweep? But y'all know we got to jump into this music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding it down on another episode of Shy Boys Podcast with me and my co-host C-Dub. If you're joining me today, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Hey, so that was a report that came out that was released by Chris Haynes, and he basically said that if things don't go right with the Chicago Bulls, that DeMar DeRozan around the league from rival executives is believed that DeMar DeRozan will ask for a trade out. DeMar DeRozan right now, he's 33, averaging 25, about 26 points per game on 50% shooting. And the rival execs pointed to his age as something like that and his inability to mesh with Zach LaVine on the court. They looked at something like the plus minus into where Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan right now is listed as a negative 2.6 net rated when both are on the court at the same time, which is not good. And then they also cited things that said that these guys might look into leaning further into a rebuilding a team more around Zach LaVine, and that's fine. But then DeMar DeRozan came out on his Instagram and blicked all that stuff down. He basically shared a clip from training day from Denzel Washington when he was sitting in Jake in the diner, and basically to where he was calling the media bullshit, saying that 90% that they put in those newspaper or push out in the media is bullshit. So I'm going to go on alongside of that. I don't think DeMar DeRozan will request a trade unless it absolutely gets ugly. Me personally, if any moves do happen, I mean, it's going to have to be a DeMar DeRozan, right? But at the same time, we don't know what AK and Mark Eversley are thinking because you don't give up. He is your leading scorer. For the last two games, they look like they can play together. It's just that these guys have to execute on, and Billy Donovan also has to put these guys in position. You know what I'm saying? These guys got to figure these type of things out on their own, but also there has to be some type of mediator right there, i.e. the coach, to go ahead and let these guys know what the hell they need to be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I can see a little frustration building in and DeMar DeRozan getting up there in age, but I don't think he's a ring chaser. And I'm going to say the reason I don't think he's going to just force his way out is because they had some success. Not a lot, but they made the playoffs last year. They struggled this year, but they have talent. And DeMar DeRozan had an opportunity to go play with the Golden State Warriors, bro. In the interview with him and Draymond was like, I was telling you to come over. And DeMar DeRozan said he didn't want to earn his ring that way. So I don't see DeMar DeRozan being the type of guy that's just going to force his way out just so he can go chase a ring. Now, things do change. Things change. People evolve. People motives change. People get influenced by other things every single day. So I can be wrong. But as of right now, it's evident that DeMar DeRozan, at least wants to be here for the moment, especially if you blowing up on Zach LaVine, telling him and trying to hold him accountable. And I hope they holding DeMar DeRozan accountable as well, because a lot of the shit is on Zach because he signed that money and because he is one of the best players on the team. But a lot of the turmoil and the problems hit DeMar DeRozan as well because his part in it too. So it was good to see that he shot down this media, called it bullshit, and, just to see if these guys can get a reaction and stir some things up because there's a little bit over 45 days left before the trade deadline hits. So y'all go ahead and hit the comment box. Let me know how y'all feeling about Zach DeMar DeRozan shooting down those rumors. Now, for the next topic, I got to talk about the game tonight, the Chicago Bulls versus the New York Knicks. Will the Chicago Bulls be swept tonight? I say no. The first game, the Chicago Bulls, they lost by 8. And then in the second game, they was completely embarrassed. C-Dub used the 5 words. They was getting bitched out there per C-Dub. And these guys, they got to come out here. They have to do better for the team. You can't go, bro. You played these guys back-to-back at home. And it was horrible. The first performance, it was okay. And then end great. And then the second one was just a complete poop show. Like, it was just horrible. And they dominated that second matchup to the T. These guys had 15 offensive rebounds to the Chicago Bulls 2. And they had 13 steals, and we only had 3. That's unacceptable. So, which Chicago Bulls team will show up? I can't tell you. But I can tell you, after the blow up, the last 2 games, the Chicago Bulls have played two very good games against the Atlanta Hawks. And then, I can't remember. Fill me in. But they played 2 good games, recently. Still not 100% sold on if they can right the ship. But it's a step in the right direction because how have they played? They've been flying to the ball. The defense communication has been better. Guys have been moving better offensively. They've been getting Nikola Vucevic more involved during an offense and early and often. They've been staying the course with that, and he's been doing it in dominating fashion. Billy Donovan, the last time we were in the Knicks game, he trotted out a 5-guard lineup. The Knicks put in Jericho Sims, and he was the next coming of Dennis Rodman. So I say all this to say we got to come out and put a whooping back on their ass. You cannot get swept by the New York Knicks, bro. No. And we coming in a crib. We need to come in. They gonna hit us. We need to hit them right back in their mouth. It's just that simple. Don't let these guys smell themselves. The last 2 times they beat the Bulls, we helped them push their win streak up to 8. We was a part of that 8-game win streak. We won 2. Let's make them part of this win streak we trying to establish. So, Zach LaVine, you going to show up? DeMar DeRozan, you going to show up? Nikola Vucevic, you going to show up? Let's go. And then we already got Derrick Jones Jr. listed as out. Then we got Alex Caruso listed as out. You got Javonte Green as probable. So, Billy Donovan, I want to see Mo Dalen Terry, bro. Let me see Mo Dalen. Let me see what this young kid can do. Kobe White continue to play that. Bro, Kobe White has been playing outstanding basketball. Got to keep it a buck. Outstanding basketball. Let's see if the Chicago Bulls got some cojones. Let's see if they come out here and punch these New York Knickerbockers right in their mouth. It is what it is. Tonight, I'm predicting a Chicago Bulls win. Y'all drop y'all predictions in the comment box. Let me know how y'all thinking. Let me know how y'all feeling. I'm picking the Chicago Bulls to push this win streak to 3. And they bet not make me look like no goofy. They bet not make me look like no goofy. If I'm tweaking, type nephew, you tweaking in the comment box. Let me know how y'all feel about everything we talked about today. DeMar DeRozan shooting down the reports from Chris Hayes saying that he's going to request a trade over this offseason. He's likely to. Then let me know which Chicago Bulls team will show up against the New York Knicks. Will the New York Knicks sweep the Chicago Bulls this season? Hit me in the comment box. Let me know. And, of course, if you're joining us today, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so every time we drop, you'll be one of the first ones to know. And if you want to leave us a text message or a voicemail, hit us up on that number, 773-242-9219. Let us know, and I'll continue to support us. We throwing them Surtees arms up. Shout out to y'all, baby. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.